Hi, everyone. So before we start, can you please turn on your mobile phone first? Thank you. Okay, welcome to this session. I know everyone has been a long day already, and hopefully the last session can give something exciting info to you. Firstly, let me introduce myself first. I'm Edric, the Chief Product Officer of Neopets. I've working in entertainment industry for 20 years, including MMORPGs, CGI movies, and AR/VR projects. I'm raised in Hong Kong and moved to the UK 2 years ago. Before joining Neopets, I'm working on the NetDragon for several projects. Besides my professional works, I also love to do my own projects, like the game titles, just like you guys do. I'm not sure do you know about some games like the Pod Jams, Mice, Bola Bola, and Tiny Cups that I'm working with my wife and launching those mobile games in 2011. It's not that easy, working with your wife. Yeah. And I'm enjoying playing the World of Warcraft and other war games. And since I've been the father of two now, I seldom able to sit on the TV to play the hardcore games. And I turn to play some mobile games, and Supercell is my favorite. So first thing first, has anyone heard Neopets before? Yeah, more hands please. Yeah. Thank you. It's quite a lot, thank you. Neopets has been a household brand since early 2000. By inheriting the values of the brand assets, we believe Neopets will regain their popularity worldwide. For those who don't know Neopets, there's three main areas I would like to cover today. The Neopets actually celebrate the 25th birthday this year, and I go through how the game being evolved. The logistics has been a great tool in revitalize our brand. Since we become independent last year, what is the Neopets doing now? So most of you won't know that, but Neopets' journey started in the UK. In 1999, two university students created Neopets games. The original idea is keep the university student entertained and they can earn some money from the banner apps. After that, it spreads out very quickly by word of mouth and become very, very popular. In 2005, it reached around 25 million people, and the average spend time is 3 hours. So what is Neopets? Neopets is an online web browser virtual pet games where users started their journey by adopting their first Neopet. As you can see the slide, there are some of most iconic icons Neopets. Can you name some of them? Like the yellow one is Kachi, right? And the blue one is Shuru. Thank you. Thanks for naming it. And Neopets provide different experience, such as the interactive pet care, feeding, playing with them, and dress up. Playing several mini games, do the trading and option. You're even able to buy the stock and do the brand deposit there. Player can also explore different lands in the world of Neopets, like the Third Mountain, the white one, the Cardia Islands, and Fairylands, and there's so many. Users can enjoy the immersive interactive plot. They can enjoy the seasonal event like Elder Cup. I'm not so sure how many people enjoy this one first. And user can complete the challenging quest and also can battle with other Neopets. By working with different developers and the publisher, like Sonic Entertainment, Capcom, we're able to expand our footprints from the web browser game to other platforms, like PlayStation, PSP, PC, NDS, and Wii. For those favorite games, including the Darkest Fury, I think we still have a lot of requests to ask us to bring it back, and the Neopets Cornerstone Quest. In 1999, Neopets was founded by two university students, and it's become very hit quickly. And it was then purchased by Viacom, the mother company of the Cacodians, in 2005. And last is sold to Jumpstart, which would be eventually acquired by the NetDragon, a multiplayer online game and a mobile app developers. In the last July, Neopets has a management buyout deal, allowing the team to make the independent decision on behalf of the IP. As we celebrate our 25th anniversary in November this year, I'm reminded our achievement such as 150 million registered users, 400 million monthly web page view. After 25th year, we're still the top 20 US videos game website. And we still have over 1 million active users today. Keeping a game alive for 25th year is not that easy. And one of our greatest strengths is our community. The name Neopets ring a bell in the many Canadian brains, and we have started our journey to modernize our brand. We knew we could rely on the logistics to bring back those users. But making a good game is not that easy. Building a successful game business is even harder in this competitive and saturated market. Currently, 80% of the indie game studios are classified as failed in terms of commercial, as they fail to make a sustainable income from their games. Some of the games in the Steam, they sell less than more than 1,000 copies. So what makes a successful game? Good gameplay, the narrative, the artwork. Besides the obvious answer, working with brand or having a logistic gaming IP may increase the successful way. The following two examples, I will later explain how they are successfully utilized. The first example is Disney Jimu Jimu, a game dated back in 2012. At the time, there are several creative match-3 games there. You can name it like Puzzle and Dragon. Recognize that the potential of the Jimu Jimu game is interesting. Disney partnered with the Light Corporation, the instant messenger giant in Japan and Korea, to make the games. Disney Jimu Jimu replaced the normal tile with the iconic Disney character like Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and other Toy Story characters. As the result, it is a huge success. The game was downloaded over 7 million times worldwide and generated 2.5 billion in the revenues. This collaboration helped Jimu Jimu extend its experience beyond the physical toys into the digital area. The second example is Pokemon Go. I guess you know it. Their developers, Neopets, begin as an internal startup within Google. They are very specialists using the GPS technology to create the AR experience with the real-world location. Before their success, they built a game named Ingress, where players to get points by capturing the focal point in the real world, like a bus stop. A concept we have seen in the Pokemon Go. After their partnership, the Pokemon brand added extra layer to the game, like turning the focal point into a gym, when players need to defeat other Pokemons to capture the focal points, adding the battle elements to the game. They also added the training elements where the players need to train and power up their pets to win the games. This partnership has resulted in 1 billion downloads since 2016 and generate over 6 billion in the revenue, making it 10 times more than popular than Ingress. So what we have learned from this successful case study, I would say, is the value of the largest brand. It's containing 4 major elements. So I will go through one by one. The first thing is the brand recognition. Okay, there's so many match-free games in the market, right? So in this screen, if you are the Disney fans, which game you tended to download? Too easy, right? Okay, so I think you must recognize that the Disney mouse had, the strong brand recognition is important as it makes market effort effective and easier by increasing the game visibility, which lead to higher conversion rate and lower customer acquisition costs. Humans are more likely to trust and engage with a brand they recognized before. Brands who are well known that are easier to access to the media coverage and the partnership and enhance the overall visibility and the market presence. Because people are tended to engage and trust the brand they engaged before, that's why there are so many collaborations on different products nowadays. Neopets has no difference. We have collaborated with various partners to engage our friends, like the G Fuel, maybe not much people know here because it's a US energy drink bank. And the Gigafree, we made the F in Canada last year. And we just come back from the Vegas licensing show, and then there's more than 100 leads there. There may be more happenings this year. The second element is the rich and expensive lore. The largest IP often have a rich existing content library, the lore, the characters to draw from, which provide a rich foundation for the new game, story, and expansion. This helps the developer and studios save time and resources to develop the new character and the world from the scratch. It's also shortened the development cycle to create a compelling narrative and an immersive gameplay experience. And lastly, it increased the potential for creating cross-media opportunities like books, comics, TV shows, and the movies. The third key element is having the established fan base. We all know players and users are most important aspect in any product. Having a larger game IP with the built-in audience, ones who are already familiar with the brand, and mostly have a deep emotional connection that has been built over the years. This results in the friends will become more emotionally invested in the IP, leading to a strong initial sales. They are also likely to engage word of mouth to promote the new products and the release in the game community like Facebook, Discord, and other social media. They also tend to provide valuable community engagement and feedback, which benefits the ongoing development. This is something that Neopets has really treasured. We have an epic, multi-generational, passionate fan base of around 100 million worldwide. Last but not least, strong community and culture. The long-standing logistic game IP often have a dedicated community of friends who share the common interests and passion for the brand. This community can be formed using forum, social media group, fan sites, convention, and other gathering discussions, celebrate and engage with the IP. This often results in organic promotion, spread out the positive word of mouth, and having the community-driven content like the fan art, like the UGC content, to enrich the game experience. Neopets has a very strong, passionate community, and since we have privileged to using the community lead strategy last year, it's helped the team to prioritize what is the most necessary to develop and allow us to understand our player list and how we shape our future roadmap. We have multiple fan initial Facebook group, look at the trading and exchange the in-game items, variables, pets, and the merchandise. Our community has created videos about Neopets or even playing the Neopets, collecting billions of views on YouTube. Among those videos, our team evaluate the constructive feedback and well received. Actually, it's very useful content getting from there, yeah. And community members also create a website and a forum, and they share everything about the Neopets, more than we know. From the game updates and the feature reviews, tips and the tutorial, more detailed tutorials on how they play the games, our community seems to always have a page of a website can answer any question. As I mentioned previously, we have restructuring since last July, meaning that we have the autonomies to create and develop what we want. Our goal for the next 25 years is to bring the beloved Neopets back to its glory days, making a household name for all. But how will we do this? We need to fully leverage the value of the logistic game IP. We are moving towards to transforming the company from a pure gaming into an entertainment brand. The three pillars for the Neopets to become an entertainment brand are game experience, rich content and lore, partnership and licensing. These three pillars work in synergy and create a cohesive and compelling brand experience. Together, they ensure the Neopets remain beloved and dynamic entertainment brand both offline and online. The first pillar is the gaming experience, which keeps players entertained and engaged, and to ensure they will come back, which helps community builds the loyal community. The Neopets team is missioned to shape the universe of magic, wonder, and adventure that capture the imagination of the players around the globe. And we will continue to provide various experience for different users. This is what we have been doing so, and we will continue doing so. First thing is the cast side. We will continue to listen to the community to improve the game, fix the broken game. Secondly, we will build some new experience in mobile. I will cover it soon. The third one, we will leverage the community power. We are connecting with different community-driven projects and experience to build a cohesive system. Since we can't build everything by ourselves only, we will work with the strong partner and the license to build the Neopets to the different platforms. We also provide an in-game reward for the shopping the Neopets merch. And one of the latest launch this year is the Neopass, a feature which connects all of the various Neopets experience in the games across the ecosystem into one, providing seamlessly experience to the user. So you can imagine that user can using the same login, access all different experience. You can bring your progress, and you can like earn some loyalty point or earning the in-game items back to the card games. That's what we're shaping for. Since we took over the Neopets in the last July and implement the new community lead and license-focused strategy, we were able to make the 8-year peak in terms of MAU, engagement time, and the revenues in the January 2024. We have and will continue to work with our community to make our Neopets bigger and better. This results in attracting massive global coverage. A lot of reporters who have played or heard the Neopets in the 90s were interested to know more about our restructuring, which helped us to get our brand rebranding story across, as well as enhance our brand visibility in the industry and increase our market percent. We just launched our new mobile games this June, named Tales of Decadia. This is the adventure simulation game with stories starting from the island Decadias. Players can explore the new plot, character, and begin their new journey. We will launch another mobile games this September named Fairy's Hope. Players can help the Light Fairy to build a new fairylands in a magical world in the sky. Excuse me. Player can play the adorable and colorful match-free puzzle while constructing the new fairylands in the car. Neopets won't exist till now without continued support of its community. Our team maintains transparency in communication, and we encourage players to communicate with us directly in our monthly Ask Me Anything session. And we have our first ever session in last September and have over 100,000 visitors. Its success has allowed us to continue to do it monthly, and it's provide a platform to allow our team to interact with the player and asking the question and providing feedback. Our CEO, Dom, he said it's the most nervous time when every time in the AMA, because many random questions and then, yeah. But anyway, it's a good way to collect the feedback from there. We also have the Community Ambassador Program, where community representative gave us the valuable input from there. As a way to thank the incredible support from the community, Neopets often do giveaways, which is a way of giveaway to our loyal players and the contributors. Those items, including the exclusive in-game items, priority access to the event, the merch like our Neo Hood, and the Neopets cookbook. The second pillar is the rich content and lore, which deepen the player emotion investment, providing endless opportunity for the expansion. As you may know, Neopets have many good plots and characters. It's got a huge potential to make it in different formats like comics, animation, and even movies. This is the latest trailer. Let me show to you. The first thing is the cursor. Okay. The sound's not working. For my yep. I think it's finished here. Yeah, you can watch it in YouTube now. Yeah. Do you want to try again? No, it's not working yet. Yeah, I encourage you to go to YouTube to take a look. Yeah, I love the background music and the mood they make, just like a song movie. Yeah. Yep, our latest plot, The Void Within, was launched a few weeks ago. This is the first major plot released in a decade. This has been 3 years in making. We want to make sure this will serve as a catalyst for the future plots and the storyline. What makes this so special to us is that what we want to focus on the storyline and make everyone feel seen and heard, featuring characters that explore the theme of community, family, inclusion, well-being, and identity. A moment, please. Except for having the interactive plot in the games, we also actively exploring other formats like comics, reels, and YouTube shop and videos, and animation. Our ultimate goal is to create a full-length Neopets movie in a partnership with talent creators and a studio that will bring the enhanced world of Neopets to the life in a new way. One of our initiatives that we explored last year is to encourage the creative in our community. Neopets has been active supporting the community artists through the friend art programs, so that the artists can showcase and sell their Neopets-inspired digital art. And the third pillar is the partnership and the licensing, which help to extend our brand reach and presence across multiple platforms. Our goal is to make Neopets as a household name again. How we achieve it by enhancing the brand, which can be done in a several ways. Strategy, partner, and licensing agreement, which can significantly enhance the brand visibility. Collaboration with the well-known companies and the influencer can introduce the brand to the new audience and market. Our licensing program has involved many partners for the merchandise with the big names, such as Monopoly, Making the toys with the Fat Mojo. I'm not so sure Fat Mojo is popular in UK, but actually very popular in US. An accessory with the Junk Funky, and clothing with the Cave Wolfie. We're also working with a cosmetics brand, so we can make the exclusive item like the lipstick inside the Neopets game. There are many exciting things in our pipeline, exploring opportunity to work with other gaming companies to put Neopets into their games. As part of our schedule to become the entertainment brands, we also had to redevelop our online activation, but it was equally important to begin develop our offline opportunity. We have an official cookbook release over 40 recipes last year. We have some famous food like fish cake. Yeah, there's some recipe inside there. And we also make the Neo Hood, which is a self-produced merchandise. We also partner with Upper Deck, the world-leading trading card game company who makes the World of Warcraft trading card. If I remember correctly, it's the NBA card, they make it. And we're just launching our Neopets Battle trading card in Canada and US last month. By inheriting the valuable brand assets, we believe Neopets will regain its popularity worldwide. To summarize, Neopets is making successful return as a premier entertainment brand, drawing on a rich legacy and deep-rooted connection with the friends, aiming to become the household name and reconnect with its once 100 million global fans. We know logistics is one of the key elements we have made comeback story possible. With over 2 decades of history, Neopets is the name that resonates with the million worldwide. Our extensive lore and the world provide a wealth of the content of the new adventure and story. We have dedicated and passionate community that support Neopets through this year. That's also fostering the connection and spread the experience and chance the overall enjoyment. Many Mananians have a deep emotional bond to our brand, which bring back the memories that Neopets is more than just a game. So today, I would like to invite you to join us, the Neopets Renaissance, where the logistic meets the innovation and beloved memory are bring breath to our life. Please scan this QR code to join it. And thank you so much for your time. And if you have any question, yeah, please raise your hand. That's it. Thank you.
Hello, thank you very much. That was really interesting to see. So I have a 20-year-old Neopets account. I have recently come back to the site because of a lot of the stuff you've been talking about. I am most curious about how you are handling managing a product and a brand that has to appeal to people like me who have known the brand for 20 years and have this really nostalgic kind of link to how it used to be. And I presume new people you're trying to attract who might expect very different things from their games. How are you managing that?
Thanks for the question. It's a very good question. And actually, it's a challenge that we're facing every single day. On one hand, we would like to improve and make the original game much better. I think it's kind of dated it's 20 years old. Some of very basic features, and it doesn't work. Like the Facebook game, like the Flash game, it's broken after the Flash go out, and we don't have the resources to do it previously. And then we need to find some creative way to make it come back. And then we need to prioritize what users still focusing on that pieces. But to be very honest, the 20-year-old games may not able to competitive with other games like the teenagers, what we did like 20 years ago. Now the kids will play Roblox, Fortnite, right? How we can compete with them. So on the other one hand, we need to make our foundation solid. On the other hand, we need to invest certain resources to capture the new market. Otherwise, the brand cannot be grow or further exist for another 20, 50 years. That's what we are working on. Thank you. Any more question? If no, that's great. It's time to go to the bar, right? Thank you. Thanks for your time. So please help to rate this session if you like it. If you don't like it, then don't wait. Thank you.